Let's listen into Prime Minister Modi ahead of the visit.
मैंने बहुत गौर से सुना है। भारत साइप्रस आर्थिक संबंधों के लिए आपकी प्रतिबद्धता को मैंने महसूस किया है। आपके विचारों में सिर्फ संभावना ही नहीं, संकल्प को भी मैं महसूस कर रहा हूं। यह स्पष्ट है कि हमारे संबंधों में आगे बढ़ने की अपार संभावनाएं हैं। फ्रेंड, साइप्रस लंबे समय से हमारा विश्वसनीय पार्टनर रहा है, जिसका आप लोगों ने भी उल्लेख किया, और भारत में यहां से उल्लेखनीय निवेश भी हुआ है। कई भारतीय कंपनियों ने भी साइप्रस में, और एक प्रकार से साइप्रस को यूरोप का गेटवे के रूप में ही देखा है। आज आपसी व्यापार $150 मिलियन पहुंच गया है, लेकिन हमारे रिश्तों की वास्तविक क्षमता इससे बहुत अधिक है। आप में से अधिकतर लोग भारत से जुड़े हुए हैं और पिछले 11 वर्षों में भारत की ग्रोथ स्टोरी को भी देखा है। पिछले एक दशक में भारत विश्व की 5वीं सबसे बड़ी इकोनॉमी बना और बहुत निकट भविष्य में हम दुनिया की तीसरी इकोनॉमी बनने की दिशा में बहुत तेज गति से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। आज विश्व में भारत बहुत तेजी से ग्रो करने वाला एक इमर्जिंग इकोनॉमी में इसका स्थान है। साथियों, आप भली भांति जानते हैं, हमने टैक्स रिफॉर्म्स किए हैं। जीएसटी के साथ वन नेशन वन टैक्स प्रणाली लाई गई है। कॉर्पोरेट टैक्स रेशनलाइज किया गया है। हजारों की संख्या में कानूनों में डीक्रिमिनलाइजेशन करने का काम हमने किया है। हमने ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस के साथ साथ ट्रस्ट ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस, उस पर भी उतना ही बल दिया है।
So that's the visual on your screen right now. This is right when he arrived in Cyprus, the first leg of the three-nation tour, and then has been received by the President of Cyprus. This, remember, is important with regard to whether it's the European Union, Security Council factor, but also stronger trade and security ties, not just with Europe, but how Cyprus, Nicosia could actually become a big ally with Delhi. So guard of honor there. After that, a little bit of an interaction with the President of Cyprus, Nikos. Also, Shivani Sharma continues to be with us. So Shivani, I believe this would be a brief trip, just about a few hours, and then he heads to Canada. And that, of course, where all the eyes will be on for the G7 summit, which in itself had issues of whether PM Modi will attend or not. It's finally happening.
Certainly, Pooja. See, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been a part of the G7 summit since last 6 consecutive times, and he will be in Canada for the G7 summit. There were a lot of speculations, Pooja, especially from the countries like Pakistan, who were mongering rumor, who were creating a false agenda, false narrative, especially in reference to the Operation Sindoor. But Prime Minister Narendra Modi has not only been invited, he has been visiting nations, and he has been revered across the nations because, you know, the perspective in which the world looks at India has drastically changed in the past few years. And as a important leader, he has been invited, he will be there. And when he has been welcomed in Cyprus, he was talking about the ties that India and Cyprus share. These are the long ties, the long historic ties for that matter, the visit has come after 2 decades, but the diplomatic ties between India and Cyprus were being talked about by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his address when he was welcomed by President of Cyprus out there after that guard of honor. This was a visit that is important and that will focus on the trade corridor expansion with Cyprus that can be used as a gateway to the other countries. So this is very important visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and shortly he'll be heading to Canada for the G7 summit.
All right, stay on with me because we are told the big special highlight has also been a joint visit to the Nicosia town hall, a guided tour along the UN ceasefire line. It will be a symbolic gesture because India has contributed immensely, remember, to the peacekeeping force missions across the world. Therefore, Prime Minister Modi's visit to Cyprus may look that it isn't as significant as the G7 in Canada, but ensure that you know how the geopolitical and the geography works here as alliance partners. And that is where Cyprus comes in.